So, in today's video, I am going to show you some of the best laptops under $1,000 that can you guys buy in 2022. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Now the first laptop in the list is HP Envy 13. HP corrected almost every fault in the previous Envy 13. A notebook with few faults to begin with. The new model adds a Thunderbolt 4 port and slims down the display bezels for a more modern, compact look. Everything else about the Envy 13 is better or equal to what it was previously. The 1080p display is brilliant and vibrant. The keyboard is comfortable to type on. And you get a Thunderbolt 4 input as well as two USB Type-A ports for attaching mice, keyboards, and webcams. Adding an Intel 11th generation CPU to the mix has improved a successful formula. In real-world and benchmark tests, the Core i5 model performed admirably, and the Envy 13 lasted nearly 11 hours on a single charge. So second in the list is Asus Zenbook 13UX325EA. On this laptop, you get CPU, Intel Core i7-1165G7 processor, GPU, Intel Iris Xe graphics, RAM, 16GB, storage, 1TB M2 PCI 3.0 SSD, display, 13.3 inches, 1080p, battery, 1347, size, 11.9x8x 0.5 inches. Like most Zenbooks, the Asus Zenbook 13 is attractive. The Zenbook 13's chassis is built entirely of pine gray aluminum alloy. Except for the gleaming chrome Asus logo inset in the center left, there isn't much bling. The Zenbook 13 offers a number of convenient connectors and slots. On the right, there's a microSD card slot and a USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type-A connection. The Zenbook 13 has two Thunderbolt 4 connections on the left and a complete HDMI 2.0 port on the right, making it one of the first laptops to support the new charging standard. When watching movies on the Zenbook 13, the display provides a vivid experience with crisp detail. The keyboard on the Zenbook 13 is springy and comfortable. The broad, somewhat concave keys and their reasonable spacing provided plenty of room for my fingers. Graphics on the Asus Zenbook 13. A new processor with an integrated GPU has been released. With the launch of the 11th generation of CPUs, we're getting a new integrated graphics chip, the Intel Iris Xe. This new component, according to Intel, will double the gaming performance of the previous generation CPU, allowing players to play more games at 1080p. The Asus Zenbook 13UX325EA is the way to go if you want a laptop that's tough but light and elegant, with exceptional performance and extended battery life. So number 3 is on this list is MacBook Air M1. On this laptop, you get CPU, M1 GPU, M1 RAM, 8GB, storage, 256GB, display, 13.3 inches, 2560x16.0 pixel, size, 11.9x 8.4x 0.6 inches. The MacBook Air received a new heart but retained its original body. This is the same design that we've seen on previous versions, and it gives me mixed feelings. On the one hand, the MacBook Air is a beautiful laptop with a sleek aluminum unibody design. The MacBook Air's Touch ID, which is positioned on the top right corner of the keyboard, above Delete and adjacent to the volume up key, is back on the MacBook Air. The power button is a little squircle-shaped key. The MacBook Air with M1's 13.3 inches, 2560x16.0 pixel Retina display is brighter this time around. The butterfly became extinct due to magic, and the world of MacBooks is a better place as a result. The MacBook Air's Magic Keyboard is a pleasure to type on. The keys are clicky and need just the right amount of energy to operate, despite their shallowness. Even for individuals with larger hands, the keys are a nice size, and the perfect spacing means there was no learning curve to get started. The keyboard layout is very appealing to me. Apple made a big deal about its M1 chip's graphical capabilities, and it wasn't kidding. While the M1 cannot replace a discrete graphics card for gaming, it exceeds Iris Xe, Intel's much-hyped integrated graphics that come with 11th gen processors. So number 4 is on this list is Dell G5 because of its powerful CPU, long battery life, and bright 15.6 inches display. The Dell G5 is an excellent mainstream gaming laptop. The machine consistently outperformed the competition thanks to its AMD processor. The notebook's battery life was likewise impressive, lasting over 7 hours. When you add in an AMD graphics card that can handle even the most demanding AAA games, you've got yourself a winner. In addition, the laptop boasts a display that is both brilliant and vibrant, as well as a very comfortable keyboard. We really like the shimmering silver paint on the hood and the healthy port arrangement, which allows you to connect all of your necessary devices. The Dell G5 15C is one of the most affordable gaming laptops available. Now last but not the least in this listing, Acer Chromebook Spin 713. On this laptop, you get CPU, Intel Core i5-1135G7, GPU, Intel Iris Xe graphics, RAM, 8GB, storage, 256GB SSD, display, 13.5 inches, 2256x1504, dimensions, 11.8x 9.3x 0.7 inches, with the enthusiast or professional population, as well as students and mobile professionals. The Chromebook Spin 713 carves a solid niche for itself. Because of its fast processor, it's ideal for running more demanding Android or Linux software. It also includes a large number of ports and a bright, colorful display. With a 2.4 GHz Intel Core i5-1135G7 processor, 8 GB of RAM, a 256 GB PCIe NVMe SSD, and Intel Iris Xe graphics, the Spin 713 performed admirably. It also offers above-average battery life, with a laptop mag battery test rating of 10 hours and 35 minutes. Whatever you want to do with the Acer Chromebook Spin 713, it has a lot to offer. Google O's keyboard and increased screen real estate will appeal to avid writers, while its streaming features will appeal to multimedia experts. The notebook has a fantastic 2-in-1 form factor that feels far more high-end than its price tag suggests. It's tough enough to use on a daily basis and powerful enough to take the place of several full-fledged laptops. Moreover, the battery life is excellent. So that's all about this video. I really hope this video is helpful for you. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe this channel.